Mom brain? Yeah, that's a real thing. Mom brain. We all have it. When we have little babies, it starts off with the I can't remember anything, I am in a total haze, and I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. But when your kids get a little older, it turns into an overanalyzation of everything. Everything could potentially harm your kid. So I decided to follow my brain one day and see what goes on in there, because there's a lot of crazy that happens up here. I'm guessing that you guys can relate to this, and if you can, let me know in the comments below, because yeah, we can get a little weird. So the other day my mom brain was going crazy about being organized.
Get on it.
It's been on my mind for so long. No, I really need to be tackling the organization in my house. I need to get all the toys, and I need to organize them according to type, and maybe do like one side for Jade, one side for Will. That way everything's gonna be organized. That way then my day's gonna be so much better. Then my life is gonna be so much better. Once I get everything tackled in here and everything is organized, then everything is gonna be so much easier. That's what I need to do. This bed. I need to teach Will how to make his bed. I need to make sure that if he makes his bed in the morning, then I can give him some kind of a quarter or something. I need to put that on the organization chart so that when he wakes up in the morning, that he knows to make his own bed, and I need to teach him how to make the bed, and then I need to reward him, because he's never going to do it unless he's getting rewarded, and then that way I'm going to teach him responsibility, and that if you work hard for something, then you get rewarded. Oh my God, the closet. But the closet. I need to organize his closet by color so that he knows exactly where things are supposed to be. I need to put all the uniforms in one place, and I need to put all the other stuff in the other, and then he really needs to pick his own clothing out the night before so that we don't have the challenge in the morning, because he's such a stylish guy. I mean, he loves to pick out his own clothes. Even if it's a uniform, he's going to pick out 2 different socks. Jade's room. I need to make sure that Jade knows how to make her bed, so I need to do the same thing where she is being taught how to make her bed, and then she's getting rewarded. And should I give Jade more money? Because, you know, there's the whole situation with, like, girls not making as much as guys, and no, but it's all equal. Women and men are equal, so I need to give him a quarter. If I'm giving Will a quarter to make the bed, then she gets a quarter too. So they each will get a quarter for making their bed, because equality rules. Equality rules. That laundry basket, I need to put this stuff away. I shouldn't be the one to put this away. I need to teach them how to put their own clothes away. I need to teach them how to be responsible young people. I need to create a system where I'm getting all of their clothes into their own bin, so I need to go get their own bin. So maybe I get like a pink one for Jade and a blue one for Will. I don't think I told them that I love them this morning before they went to school. God, you know, what are they thinking? They're going to go through the day and they're just going to be thinking, does my mom love me? She didn't say it this morning. I need to make sure that maybe I do a heart sandwich at least once a month so that they know that the love I have for them is not only represented in the way that I treat them on a daily basis, but in a visual format. Jade is much more of a visual learner, and she would probably be able to better feel the love that I have for her if I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a heart shape. But oh my gosh, but I can't do peanut butter and jelly. I need to make sure that it's almond butter and organic Manuka honey. So that's what I'll do. I'll do an organic almond butter and Manuka honey sandwich on whole wheat toast. No, my God, no, I don't think I should toast it, because I think that there may be carcinogens in the toaster. So no, what I'll do is I'll do a organic almond butter and Manuka honey sandwich on, maybe I'll go and get some bread from the farmer's market. No, you know what? I will make the bread. I will make the bread. I will make a whole wheat loaf of bread, and then I will put the organic almond butter and Manuka honey on it, and then I will get a cookie cutter in the shape of a heart, and then I will put that in her lunch. Yes, that way she will totally know that I love her. That is the way. Yes, that way she will know that she is loved. Yes, yes, yes. This is going to make all the difference in the world. This is going to make sure that they brush their teeth for this amount of time. Is it even working? You know what I really need to do is I need to work on baby books. I haven't done their baby books for so long. They've just been sitting there, and I haven't added enough photos. I haven't gone back into, I think that I dropped off with Will at age like 1. You know what else I need to do? I need to update my family photos so that they have a better representation of themselves on the mantle. I mean, these are like 3 years old. I need to make sure that I'm downloading the photos from my phone, and then I'm turning those into framed photos that I put up so that everyone can see, so that my kids know that I value them, at their age now, that I don't just want them to be babies. I love you and value you as your age now. Yes, that's so important. I need to add that to the list. I need to make sure that they really understand the value of the money. So I need to do the jars. I need to do the save, spend, give jars. That's what I need to do. I need to get mason jars, and I should probably go on Pinterest. I could probably find like a downloadable printable that I could do. No, I will do chalkboard paint. I will do a chalkboard paint. I will get a stencil, and I will stencil a chalkboard area so that I can write save, spend, and give on each mason jar. Then they know, you know what, it's time to give, and I feel like a giving person. Maybe they even choose a charity. Each child chooses a charity, and they can use that money in their give jar to give to that charity. Like at Christmas when we get that catalog where you can give the goats to the villagers. Each have their own catalog, so they can choose their own goat, and they can make sure they're giving to the charity of their choice. And I'm teaching them the value of giving. I'm teaching them to open up their hearts for others. These mason jars are going to make all the difference in the world. Yes, I'm going to own this thing. I'm owning this responsibility.
My guess is that in about 5 years, there's going to be some ad on television promoting some drug that is going to solve mom brain. So you guys may be wondering, how do you calm your mom brain down? Well, the way I do it is simple, and it's something that I tell all my friends to do, and that is meditate. I try to meditate at least once a day, and I do it for 10 to 15 minutes, and if I can go longer, I will. 20 minutes, I believe, is tops, but do what you can. I feel like even starting with 5 minutes a day is a huge, huge difference maker in your life, and it just slows all that stuff down. It slows Usain Bolt that's running the 100 meters in your mind. It just calms it all down. Meditation is just like a calming pill. It's like taking a Xanax without having all the repercussions. It's made a huge difference in my life, so maybe it's something you want to try too, huh? Give it a go. Give it a, have a little quiet time to yourself and see what happens.
Oh my God, someone pooped in here and did not flush. Oh my God, oh my God. Do your kids do that? Do your kids poop and forget to flush like every day? Mine forget to flush. It's so gross. It's gonna, and that smell and the heat, it's like, oh my God, I'm just gonna have to lower the lid. Oh, God, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. Thank God I got this. I'm gonna actually light a candle in here. And that's why I